Hi, ladies. Last week we talked about clothing ourselves with kindness, forgiveness, patience, gentleness towards our spouse, or anyone actually that we're having a difficult time with in a relationship. Let's face it, it's easy to be all those things with family and friends that we get along with. The challenge comes when we try to be all those things with the difficult people in our lives. So how did you do? Did you find it terribly difficult to be loving and kind and gentle and forgiving with your spouse? God has forewarned us that in this world there will be trouble. But the Creator of heaven and earth will help us through this. God has hand-picked our spouses for us. Maybe by being selfish, argumentative, whatever it is that's brought our marriage to this point where we're having trouble, we've messed it up. But it's a learning experience. When we look to God to fix things, we're going to learn from it. I promise. This week, I want you to continue to ask God to supply you with love and patience and kindness and forgiveness and gentleness towards your spouse. Also, ask God to open your eyes and make it very clear to you how you can take steps, what you need to do in order to help repair your marriage. Not what your spouse can do, what you can do. This week, cling to 2 Corinthians 1, verses 3 to 4, which says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our trouble so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God." Now, I have a little assignment for you this week. I would like you to make a list of 10 attributes that you like or love about your spouse. Don't be surprised if this is difficult to do. It depends on, where your relationship is. When I did this, it was very difficult to do many years ago. If it's difficult to do, keep the list handy throughout the week and just, jot down things as you think of them. If you can't think of 10, not to worry. Hopefully one day soon you will be able to. I once read in an article on Focus on the Family, a wife said to her husband, "Honey, why don't you grump at me when I leave my nylons over the shower rack or leave the lights on?" And his reply was, "Well, dear, those things remind me that you're still here." I thought that was great. So while you're thanking God for his characteristics, also thank God for some of your husband's characteristics that you love or like about him. If you really can't think of anything, just thank God that he gave him or her to you and that you are on your way to living in a marriage where God is the head of your household. Have a great week, and until next time, bye for now, girls.